Alright guys, so for today's video, hey bro, Black Conservative always say that shit in his videos. It make me laugh every time. Alright guys, listen, today's topic is going to be very funny. But in order to give you the information, I have to give you the context of where this is coming from. So y'all probably remember, this a couple months ago, actually, 3 months ago, Kanye and Kim Kardashian, their daughter, Northwest, was on TikTok making TikTok videos dressed as Ice Spice and kind of dancing like Ice Spice. I know, right? Ew, it's a little kid. Why is she dressed like Ice Spice and to Ice Spice music that's talking specifically about, like, you know, sex and shit that kids should not be listening to? It's real explicit. And we're dressed like her too, you know what I'm saying? There's a lot of weirdos that like shit like that. That's not good. If you had a kid, you would not want your kid, especially your daughter specifically, dressed like that on the internet, especially as a famous person too. Oh my gosh, it's crazy. And you know, I'm actually going to show you guys though. I'm going to show you, and then we're going to see a clip of Ice Spice too, for those who don't know who Ice Spice is. And then we're gonna show you what Kanye said and how the internet tore him up and called him crazy. And it's gonna and then now you're gonna see what the title says. You know what I'm saying? So look, here's North right now. And I had to do some digging to actually find this, because wouldn't you know, it got deleted off. They deleted off of TikTok because Kanye was right. What? No way. So I had to do some digging to find this shit so y'all can see. Here she is with her friend or something. Her pants say juicy, which is crazy. That's a crazy thing. Thinking about me because he know that it's fat. This is what a little kid is making a video to. And here's Ice Spice. It's funny how he censored it in the video. Okay. This Ice Spice, you know. Yeah, munch, yada yada yada, eat for lunch, yada yada yada. That's funny, he censored the ass. So yeah, you know, another female rapper who the music's not good, she just look good, and you know, sex sells. So that's all it is, bro. So, and then here's what Kanye had to say about that, right? Of course, the internet was like, oh my gosh, she has period, poo, period. Oh my gosh, she looks so good. It's a little kid, you weirdo. This is what Kanye had to say about this shit.
Just got off the phone with Kim. I told her to stop antagonizing me with this TikTok thing. I said it's never again. I am her father. I know y'all don't respect fathers and the idea of family, and media tries to promote something. I said I am not allowing my daughter to be used by TikTok, to be used by Disney. I have a say-so. And then when people say, oh, they're going to use this for you in court, I didn't have a say-so on whether or not they went to Sierra Canyon. Most men do not. There's no such thing as 50-50 custody with in society today. That's not even. It always leans towards the mom. But right now, and I'm happy that you guys got to see just a small piece of what I dealt with. You understand what I'm saying?
Yeah, and so I think he posted that on Instagram. And so, you know, people on Twitter, I was gonna go look for some tweets, but this is from months ago. It's been really hard to find tweets for real, because you know how much people talk about Kanye every day. But you know, people was calling him crazy. They was on his head. Oh, it's just she's not doing nothing. She just dressed up as Ice Spice. She's dressed up as a rapper. Da 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 da. Of course, y'all motherfuckers don't think there's nothing wrong with that, because y'all are degenerates. That's why. Of course you think there's nothing wrong with a little kid dressing up as a sexualized rapper and dancing to her music. Of course you think there's nothing wrong with that. Like, I don't even think that girl's a teenager. Hold on. Let's look. How old is Northwest? That motherfucker is 10 years old, okay? That's a 10-year-old born in 2013. That's a 10-year-old motherfucker. That shit's crazy. But of course, everybody said Kanye was crazy. They was getting on his head. Da, da, da. Some people was on his side, though. People with integrity understood what he was saying. But now look, months later, this is what Kim Kardashian, the mother, had to say about that shit. And you're gonna, I promise you, you're gonna laugh. You're gonna laugh, because this shit is really funny. Y'all ready?
This music they want to plug in and listen to on the way to school, and North was listening to Ice Spice. And I didn't know who that was at the time. And I was like, this is the moment where I feel really old, where my daughter is now teaching me what's cool. I then had the idea to put her in a Skims campaign. So that all came through North and what she liked. I think it's always tough when you're co-parenting and someone wants something and someone doesn't. I would say the Ice Spice videos, she said, Mommy, can I post this? I was out of town, so I had my nanny was there and allowed it. And then as soon as I saw the words and everything, I was like, oh, no, we're taking this down. She was totally understood. So I think that's the trial and error sometimes. And, you know, and then I saw on the internet, it's like, Kanye was right, you know.
He was.
And maybe he was, you know, in that instance. But in the creative side, where she loves making...
I want you to notice her language. And, well, maybe he was in that instance. They never want to give the nigga credit, bro. They never want to give the nigga credit. He was correct. Leave it at that. But you have to add all these other addendums. Oh, maybe he was right. Maybe he was correct. In this one instance, shut up. You know you was wrong. But there's a thing, though. A lot of times, hard-headed ass motherfuckers don't want to listen to what the dude's saying. Because a lot of times, the dude is saying something that's common sense. But they're like, oh, you don't know what the fuck you're talking about. You're just a man. I swear, that's how some of these motherfuckers think. They're already looking at him crazy. Even though what he's saying is right. But because you hard-headed, you don't want to accept what the fuck nigga's saying. Because you're more focused about, oh, let us do what we want to do. Girls just want to have fun. Yada, 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 yada. Bro, something look crazy, bro. It don't matter who is saying it. It doesn't matter who the messenger is. Okay? Listen. Put your own ego aside and listen. But that's a recurring theme that we see often. Motherfuckers just don't want to listen. Just off of virtue of who you are. You know what I'm saying? Crazy.
Slime videos and doing her little hair tutorials, I will fight for her to be creative in those ways. So it's always a compromise. No one's always going to agree. And you just have to do the best that you can as a parent to try to protect your kids, but also let them be creative.
And then playing that fucking Time magazine, she was on the 100 most influential companies, Kim's founder, Kim Kardashian, whatever. You see how that they try to? Look how she tried to twist it. I'm always gonna fight for her. I'm always gonna fight for her creativity, and you know I'm not gonna apologize for that. Listen, shut up. What the fuck that was had nothing to do with creativity. And you think Kanye West, Mr. Creative, who made a whole career off of being creative, you think he's not gonna fight for his kids to be creative? You think he's gonna push back against them being creative? No, shut up. What you're saying has nothing to do with the actual issue. The issue is you had her dressed up. Yeah, you let her dress up as a sexual rapper and dance to the sexual rapper, sexual music, and post it for the world to see. After he clearly did not like that. They did not want that, and you let it happen anyway. And then you actually listen, and it's like, oh, snap. Oh, yeah, no, he's right. Oh, my gosh, these are kind of vulgar language for a kid to be dancing to and posting online. Come on, bro. Come on, bro. Come on. This shit is so funny to me. What the fuck she expected Ice Spice to be some Celine Dion or what? Ye is just collecting more and more evidence of her trying to groom North like Chris groomed her. Shit. She needs to give Ye custody. She's unfit to parent. Damn. You look unfit all around. Wow, okay. So you brought this rapper into your heavily secured home around your kids who are younger than 10 without listening to her music. Give Yeezy custody before you throw them in Playboy like he said. Facts. They gonna throw their ass in Balenciaga and they gonna do that fucking weird child BDSM shit they did. Oh my gosh, bro. So Kanye's lyrics... Shut up. Are you trying to compare Kanye's lyrics to Ice Spice, bro? Yeah, you're trolling. Nah. That's called reactive parenting. And you weirdos think Kanye West is the problem. He literally tried to protect the people attacking for being a father. Kanye's seen this. That's funny. They turned nigga to Thanos, nigga. If it's not a mistake if you listen to the music first, you knew what you were doing. Shut up. Kim Kardashian. Listen. They was on her head, boy. They was on Kanye head, bro. I swear, they always want to act like a nigga is crazy when he's saying something is wrong, bro. And they like a lot of girls like act like they know better, shit like that. And it's like, bro, this is a father that's trying to look out for his kids, for his jits. It's funny. Kanye said in the song too. He said, "Protect your daughters, don't let them indoctrinate."
When you got daughters, always keep them safe. Watch out for vipers. Don't let them indoctrinate. Close.
This is what he talking about, because this Hollywood shit, the celebrity shit, there's a lot of sick shit that go behind that stuff, bro. Because you gotta understand, when it comes to people with a lot of money, they don't do the things that regular people do. A lot of times, when it comes to having fun and stuff, it's because they have a lot more access to different things. So regular stuff that they do all the time, it gets boring and boring and boring. So eventually, they try to push boundaries and try things that are taboo. You know, that's what becomes fun, pushing the limits. And unfortunately, sometimes the limits turn into things that are unacceptable, right? Now they want to try to make things that are unacceptable acceptable. That's how you get shit like Balenciaga doing like the thing I mentioned, the child BDSM shit. Like, why would you do that? Why would you do that? BDSM is a sexual thing. Why would you fucking dress up children like that? That's weird, dude. That's weird. Thankfully, us regular people still have brains enough to call out shit like that and not go for it at all, because they took that shit down. I think they apologized, but still, it's like, how the fuck you let that shit happen? Weird. But yeah, this is what people like Kanye be talking about. Like, he don't want his kids to be exposed to shit like that and be used and you know, put in situations where you don't even understand what's going on, and now they're wrapped up in some crazy sick shit. But yeah, shit crazy. But I think it's funny, you know, at the end of the day, he was right, and they try to act like he was crazy, but he's not. At least not in that regard. Appreciate y'all for watching, clicking on the video, and I'll see you in the next one. Make sure you like, comment, subscribe, share, hit the notification bell down below, and join the Discord in the description box. Peace out.